how much do you make?
134.
How much do you make?
33,000.
How much do you make?
Not enough.
I'm a rocket scientist for the government.
Oh, how much do you make?
First year, I'm making 96.5.
I'm a cyber policy planner for the Navy.
Okay, and how much do you make?
68 a year.
I think that the whole argument of you shouldn't talk about your pay, you can't talk about it with your colleagues, it's illegal, is something that we have been spoon-fed for decades. That needs to change.
Do PR for a media company.
And how much do you make?
I make about 80, 85.
I teach 7th grade social studies in PG County.
Okay, how much do you make?
I make about 48 to, well, it's about 50,000 a year.
People should be aware of what other people are making, and if they're making more than them in the same role, they should be able to identify what they're missing to make them underpaid compared to their colleagues. And making that transparent conversation available and accessible is part of that. The goals of salary transparency are to make sure that we are reducing the gender pay gap and talking about our pay to make sure that people aren't getting discriminated against, especially women and people of color. I learned that in one of my jobs, I was very much underpaid, and it's because I just accepted the first offer they gave me. I didn't even consider that I could negotiate my salary. People need to start talking about this, and the best way I can get them to do it on a large scale is by just going on the street and asking them.
You're gorgeous. You're literally gorgeous.
Corporations need to be salary transparent across the organization, and the first step of that is making sure that salary ranges are available in job applications. It makes sure that workers are not wasting their time on applications that they wouldn't be interested in if they're not being paid enough, but it makes it way more, from the get-go, you have more trust in that company. One thing that has been very difficult is making sure that we cover the discrepancy of high cost of living versus low cost of living. So this summer, we're going on a nationwide tour, so we're gonna hit all the capital cities, but surrounding areas as well. I think so many of us are just kinda, bopping about life and comfortable with what we're making just because we don't think that we can negotiate it. But the beauty of this is, and that's what the Great Resignation proved, is that there's power in numbers. And when we all band together and ask for the same thing and ask for that transparency and that gatekeeping to stop, we have power to make that change happen.